Salute to my peopleizations, man. Started off late. Started off late because I was building my brother Junior the truth, man. So we started off a little late, but we're gonna get right into this, man. Terence Crawford. We're gonna get right into this Terence Crawford. P Money, salute. Salute to my peopleizations, man. We're gonna get right into this. Smash that like button. Get them likes up to 75, man. My peopleization, salute, man. Smash that like button, man. Nah, that was me, Junior. I had to talking to the wife, man. Pardon me, my peopleizations. I was building my brother Junior the truth all morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Building my brother, man. Salute to my peopleization, man. Let's talk about this Spence Terence Crawford joint. Then we got to get up off here, obviously, because Trail gonna be coming on. But I came on a little bit late, so pardon me, my peopleization. You know what I'm saying? JMJ 2121. Salute to my peopleization. Yeah, Junior. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes, man. Word up. You know what I mean? Some things you gotta just mute out to the peopleizations, man, because, you know what I mean? They gonna be like, yo, Blue, I thought you was the man of your household. You know what I'm saying? Every man to say he run his household's lying. Mm-hmm. Don't even let you get that brush out the chompers. You know what I mean? Don't even let you get the chompers clean. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a fact, Junior. Everybody got a ball. Mm-hmm. You just got to do like Rick Ross and push it to the limit. Boss of Miami, get it? You know what I'm saying? Push it to the limit. You got to push it to the limits, man. Push your limits. You know what I'm saying? Push it to the limit. Boss of Miami, get it? You know what I'm saying? Black Bruce Wayne Jr. said, guess I'm going to say. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We know the truth, so it's all good. You can say what you want. You know what I mean? It's like Smokey on Friday. You know what I mean? When they leave, I'll be talking again. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Once you leave, I'll be talking again. You know what I mean? Word up. Real men ain't surprised. They know what it is. Don't act surprised. You know what it is. Don't act surprised. Yeah. Word up. You know what I'm saying? Don't act surprised. You know what it is. We're gonna get right into this, man. So Terence Crawford says that he is the clear A side, right? He believes he's the more valued fighter. And now I'm gonna paraphrase when I say he feels like he's the more popular fighter. Because he's saying he's the clear A side. And I have to highly disagree with my brother Terence, brother Crawford. My brother, you're not the clear A side. And you're letting that title slip away. Peace of blessing to the Queen, Zaza Brown. Peace of blessing, Grand Rising Queen. Peace of blessing to Tay Tay Brown. Peace of blessing, Queen Grand Rising. Not Rojai, salute. Salute to my people. Two Robinson, Architect One. Salute. Nitty G, salute. We're shaking. You know what I'm saying? John Legene, salute. Sir Davis, Architect One. Pie Player. General Squalls. Bond South D-Town. Retro Rose Box Dining, salute. Cass, salute. Star City J, salute. Amir Shahu, salute. Shaking my peopleizations, man. Terence Crawford is tripping. Hey, man, you're tripping, man. You tripping, man. Bud Crawford said he the clear A side. You tripping, man. Famil Adams, salute. Shaking my peopleizations, man. Hit the wrong. That's kind of crazy. Doug Fulton, Patrick Pinchett, Terry Smoot, Duke, salute. Jay Cooley, Brian Pinson, my brother. Ronald Finkley, salute. PK Boxer, MMA, my brother, what's good? Joe Brown, what's good? What's good? BM32, salute. GG, salute. Femi Adams, salute. Afro Caesar, salute. What's shaking? I know I'm doing my basement. Daryl Duhan, Ray Wallace, slip the jab, salute. Harambe Jackson, Truth Be Told, Brian Taylor, salute to my peoples, man. Hey, listen, smash that like button, man. We got 160 people here. We should have 160 likes, so smash the like button. Then we're gonna get right into this. Afro Caesar, salute. Man, I got a mosquito bite. Craig J, salute. Yeah, scrapbook, man. I try to avoid that by all means, man. Smash that like button. Get them likes up to 160, man. Smash the like button. J. Dixon, salute. This gonna be a quick stream because I started off late. My brother Junior the Truth held me up. Yeah. Remember my wife got daycare. She owned daycares. D Dap, salute. Nah, Junior. You know I'm only messing with you. My brother Junior the Truth, man. Chopping it up. It's always good chopping it up with you, man. My brother Jay Good, what's shaking? Big snack pack. Avery Appendo, salute. What's good? JMJ 2121, salute. Yeah, they do your boy dirty, man. It's all good though. Tariq Higgins, salute. Them 49ers are balling out. Yeah, man. And see, this is what I don't like, and then I'm gonna get into it because the Steelers lost their quarterback now, so we beat the Steelers. It's gonna be excuses. Now it's gonna be excuses. We beat the Steelers this weekend, man, because they lost their quarterback. Pito Frescobar, salute. FOG Box Talk Plus, salute. Cali Buzz, salute. Shadow 979, salute. B&B Boxing, what's good with you, bro? Oh, snap. That's really Fred? Bro, that's you? Because I can't understand why you don't got no wrench. Yo, King, that's you, man? My brother CB Sports TV, salute. Carl Burrell in the building, what's good? That's him? Yo, how you don't have a wrench? How Fred? Yo, how you don't have a wrench? How's he? That's insane, man. That just look crazy, man. That just look crazy right now, like. That look wild right now, like. I'm like, huh? Yes, sir. Yo, that look wild that he ain't have a wrench, bro. So yeah, let's get into this, man. Terence Crawford is claiming that he is the clear A side. He's the more value fighter, and I couldn't have disagreed with him more. BK Don, salute. There's no way. Omega Red, Jixer, Just Blaze, Jixer 1000, my brother, New York in the building, salute. There is no way that he could truly believe that, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, one of Errol Spence's, and I know people are going to say that Errol Spence, had Mikey Garcia on his pay-per-view to help him carry the card. But guess what? It's a pay-per-view event because it's 2 stars on the event. Salute to my brother GG dropping that link, man. Go subscribe to that channel, Blue Blood Sports Live TV, man. That's where you get the live call-ins. Y'all can call in, voice your opinion, voice your concerns, whatever. You know what I mean? That's where you can do it. Go to Blue Blood Sports Live TV, 6 p.m. Subscribe to that channel. So the reason it's on pay-per-view to begin with is because there's 2 stars, right? Big Dog Willie, salute in the super chat. Salute Blue, better chin than Hagler or AJ. Who had a better chin, Hagler or AJ? Man, that's not even a question, bro. That's not even a question, Marvin Hagler. But so the reason it's on pay-per-view is because you paying to see the 2 stars. You don't pay-per-view for a side to fight a C-level fighter. You paying because you watching 2 A-side fighters, right? That's the reason it's pay-per-view. Dante Gilbert, salute. So I know people gonna say, well, Mikey Garcia carried the card. Well, show me proof that Mikey Garcia carried the card, because you can't. I know this. The winner goes on to do bigger and better numbers. Can you show me proof that Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya carried that card? Because but prior to that fight, Oscar De La Hoya was the quote unquote cash cow, right? So Mario Harrell, salute. So Big Snack, salute. So I know that Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya broke records. I know that Floyd Mayweather went on to break more records after the Oscar De La Hoya fight. So how could you say that Oscar De La Hoya was the reason that that was a success? You can't. Bottom South D-Town, salute. Right? You can't. Tommy Boy, salute. John Wilson, salute. You can't say that. So I know that Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. It takes two of Terence Crawford's pay-per-view cards. It takes his he did the Victor Post style and he did Amir Khan, right? And both of those fights together just equals up, or if it even equaled up to one of Errol Spence's. Just one, Rich Mass, salute. Okay. Now Errol Spence is going to go on to fight Sean Porter, right? He's successful against Sean Porter, who's a two-time welterweight current WBC world champion. Never been blown out in a fight. Never been visibly hurt. He was dropped in the last round against Adrian Broner fight, in a fight that he clearly was winning. Got a flash knockdown. He was never hurt. So he goes on to dominate him. He done went to the UK and dominated and broke Kell Brook eye socket and said, "Give me that belt back." Now he's gonna come back to the States. He dominated Lamont Peterson. Now I know we saw Lamont Peterson stopped and by Lucas Matisse. So it wasn't the first time we seen Lamont Peterson knocked out. So he was dropped and knocked out by Lucas Matisse. But Errol dominated Lamont Peterson, okay? Then he went into the fight with Mikey Garcia, and he outboxed Mikey Garcia. His size wasn't a factor. Similar to when Floyd Mayweather fought Juan Manuel Marquez, the size wasn't a factor. It was the skill set was different. You could see it was a different level of skill set, point blank and period. It had nothing to do with the size, okay? L. Johnson, salute. Nothing to do with the size, okay? Mikey Garcia couldn't do nothing with him. Couldn't outbox him, couldn't do nothing. If size was everything, then size would have been everything for Canelo versus Floyd, and that wasn't the case, right? And or Manny Pacquiao versus Miguel Cotto, or Manny Pacquiao versus Shane Mosley or Oscar De La Hoya, right? So size didn't play a part. What it was is skill set. Dago 619 Cali Factor, salute. It was the real Dino Wells, salute. Duke, salute. So with that said, the Wonderful Life of Bob J, salute. So size is skill is what got Errol Spence the victory over Mikey Garcia. We got 250 people. Let's get 250 likes, my peopleizations. Get the likes up to 250. 250, my peopleizations. 250. Let's get it up, man. 250 people here. Let's get it up. So with that said, it was the skill set, right? So now you move on to now you look at he beat Sean Porter in a pay-per-view event that's going to be successful. So you compare the pay-per-views, there's no comparison. So two of Terence Crawford's pay-per-views Errol only needed one. And I know you're going to say, well, the level opponent. Well, that's not Errol Spence's fault. That's your promoter's fault. That's your matchmaker's fault. Okay? Errol stepped in the ring with Mikey Garcia, who's a pay-per-view fighter. You saying, well, but Terence Crawford fought Victor Post style and he fought Amir Khan on pay-per-view. They shouldn't have been pay-per-view type of fights, right? They would have never put Errol in the ring with Amir Khan as a pay-per-view event, or Errol in the ring with Victor Post as a pay-per-view event, right? You know why? Because the matchmakers. This is where we say that Terence Crawford went wrong with signing back with top-ranked Bob Arum and ESPN, because the matchmaking, right? Okay, so now Terence Crawford, let's say Errol Spence wins that fight, right? Columbus Mark, James Wesley, salute. Errol Spence wins this fight against Showtime Sean Porter. Now he's going to hold the IBF and the WBC titles, right? Where Terence Crawford is holding the WBO. Is there a belt that's more, that's less valued than the WBO belt? I think the WBA and the WBO are running neck and neck, right? But which one do you value less, right? It's a toss-up, right? So, but when you look at it, right, so now let's look at this, right? He's going to hold the WBC, which is the most lucrative, then the IBF, right? Now, he's going to go on possibly and secure, after Manny Pacquiao's latest comments, stating that he wants to win on Sean Porter, Errol Spence, he's not going to go into the only thing that was stopping Manny Pacquiao from fighting the winner, Errol Spence and Sean Porter, was the fact that he was looking for a Floyd Mayweather rematch. And then there's rumors that Manny Pacquiao could possibly avoid Errol Spence, and how Errol Spence looks and how he wins the fight against Sean Porter, that he'll go the route of fighting Mikey Garcia. So that's a strong possibility, right? Okay, but with that said, let's look at it from this standpoint, okay? Let's say Errol Spence does secure a fight with Manny Pacquiao, 8th division Filipino superstar boxer who's the current WBA champion, and regardless of what people want to tell you, regardless of what people want to tell you about Saul Canelo Alvarez being the face of the sport of boxing, Manny Pacquiao is still the face of boxing. His image and things took a hit because he lost to Floyd Mayweather. But guess what? Canelo Alvarez lost to Floyd Mayweather. Canelo Alvarez don't speak English. Canelo Alvarez is not to draw people. He is a star in the sport of boxing. He's a superstar. But his accomplishments doesn't is nowhere near close to what a Manny Pacquiao has accomplished, right? So peace and blessings to Tamari Mahari, peace and blessings Queen Lyman Paulie, salute my brother. So when you look at it from that standpoint, Manny Pacquiao is still the face of boxing, point blank and period. I know they inflate Canelo Alvarez numbers and tell the people and push the agenda and tell the people the numbers that he's supposedly doing, but there's no proof to that, right? So it looks like he's doing bigger numbers than Manny Pacquiao, and maybe that's a case of salute to my brother, Boxing Conversation, Reggie Owen, salute, Macadon One, salute, Gary Taylor, salute. So maybe it's a case of, you know, the New England Patriots. You get tired of watching them in the Super Bowl over and over and over and over and over again. Manny Pacquiao came to win, salute. Manny Pacquiao has been fighting on pay-per-view forever in a day. So maybe you just get tired of seeing him on pay-per-view. Maybe it's a case of you just being fatigued of seeing the same thing with Manny Pacquiao. So maybe that's why his numbers have dipped as far as pay-per-view go, because Manny Pacquiao's been a pay-per-view star forever in a day. He's been fighting on pay-per-view for years. For years. So it's a case of Smoking Shunk 83, salute. Mosquito, salute. It's a case of Almighty Law, salute. It's a case of fatigue. You fatigued of Manny Pacquiao being on that stage, right? So it's just so you've seen it before. It's nothing new. You expect Manny Pacquiao to be there. So it's just like the New England Patriots. They've been in the Super Bowl four out of the last 5 years or something like that, right? You get tired of seeing them on it. You want to see somebody different on that stage. And that's the case with Manny Pacquiao. He done fatigued us out of the pay-per-view. So his numbers dropped. His numbers dipped, right? And so for them to compare, he been doing it longer than Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather carried Canelo Alvarez on his undercard. He had Canelo Alvarez on all his undercards, building up a fight and building up Canelo Alvarez to be a super fight. Unbiased boxer Cowboy fan, salute. Christopher Jeanette, salute. He's been building up Canelo Alvarez. So Floyd Mayweather carried Canelo Alvarez to the status that he's in. Don't get it twisted. Canelo Alvarez didn't create this status. Floyd Mayweather created the myth of Saul Canelo Alvarez. Mr. Already, salute. Now, I know that Canelo Alvarez was budding into a star before Floyd Mayweather, but he wasn't a superstar. He wasn't a pay-per-view star. He wasn't the guy you see right now. That image was created by Floyd Mayweather. He even fight like Floyd Mayweather at times, right? Floyd Mayweather carried Saul Canelo Alvarez on his undercard at his co-main event to build up that fight for years on top of years. Southside Ducey, salute. And so, James Wall, salute. So what happened was Floyd Mayweather essentially passed the mantle to him. It's okay, boxing, salute. It's Floyd Mayweather literally said, "Here you go into being a pay-per-view star." He built him up to that, and it's like people forget that he even have that loss to Floyd Mayweather so badly. You understand what I'm saying? And so Manny Pacquiao did that on his own. People forget 10-8 rounds, salute. People forget that Manny Pacquiao dominated the lower weight class. So what I'm saying is to say is this, right? If Errol the True Spence Jr. is able to secure a fight, a future showdown with Manny Pacquiao and defeat Manny Pacquiao, there's no way that Terence Crawford could say that he's the clear A side. Frank White, 103, salute. Not close. It's not close. It's not even possible, because then Errol Spence would be the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA champion. He'd be unified, and he legit got it. It's the same thing. You see the level that everybody put Anthony Joshua on for being unified and having the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF and the IBO belts. He didn't even have the WBC belt. Man, salute. You understand what I'm saying? So he didn't even have the WBC belt. But you see y'all, I seen people in the comment section get mad because I said that Errol's on his way to being the face of the sport of boxing. He's well on his way, and he has the biggest engine behind him in the sports franchise in the Dallas Cowboys. They're the most valued sports franchise in all the sports. Mr. Already, saluting the super chat. The Dallas Cowboys are the most valued franchise in all of sports, okay? In the world, in all the sports in the world. So with that said, good morning. With that said, Errol Spence is well on his way because he has that engine behind him.
He has that engine behind him, and now he's legitimately. He don't have, and no disrespect to Charles Martin, because I like Charles Martin, a good dude. Salute to Charles Martin, right? The real McCoy, Patrick Wynn, salute. Charles Martin was one of Anthony Joshua's um how could you say it? Whatever, man. Anthony Joshua won the belt from Charles Martin, right? So Errol Spence legitimately went to the UK and took the IBF strap from Kell Brook, right? He legitimately will be taking the belt from WBC champ Sean Porter. These are legit certified title holders. You understand? Sean Porter didn't get his belt from a C-level fighter. He got his belt from Danny Garcia, who was a unified 140-pound champion, came up and got that WBC strap up at welterweight from Robert Guerrero. And who he fought? Robert Guerrero and Paulie Malignaggi, right? And Zab Judah. So he legitimately, Jamil Allen, salute in the super chat. Keep speaking facts, Blue. Much love, fam. Appreciate you, King. So he legitimately would be taking it from Sean Porter, right? And then he legitimately went to the UK and took that IBF strap from Kell Brook, right? And then he legitimately will be taking it from Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. So look at the people that he took his belts from. Manny Pacquiao, Sean Porter, and Kell Brook. He did Kell Brook in the UK, right? And all of these fights, right, are big, high, lucrative fights. They're high, lucrative fights. And so when he's unified, have the WBC, the WBA, and the IBF, right? Guess what? You could put him in the same, since they said Anthony Joshua was the face of boxing because he held all three belts, and I know they hold the heavyweight division to a higher standards because of the heavyweight division. But guess what? If he holds those belts, what's the difference? Trackboy TV, salute. What's the difference? Kanad Williams, salute. Right? So now he would be just like they said. Anthony Joshua was the face of boxing. Okay, well, Errol gonna be the face of boxing now. And guess what? It's no way Bud Crawford could honestly look in the mirror and say, I'm the A side in this situation. Because I take nothing away from Bud Crawford. Y'all know I love Bud Crawford, right? But here's the thing. A. McKinney, salute. GG, salute. Here's the thing. Bud Crawford, your last fights was Jeff Horn, which Jeff Horn got the belt, the WBO belt from Manny Pacquiao, and nobody thought that Manny Pacquiao lost that fight. Most people thought that Jeff Horn lost that fight. Nitty G, salute. So you got the belt on a technicality, right? Right? There's that is controversy with that, right? Nobody thought that Jeff Horn won that fight. He put up a good fight, but nobody thought he won it. Now we got 300 people here, and we don't have 200 likes. Get the likes to 300, my peopleization. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300 right now, man. Aunt Thomas, Raya Johnson, salute. Smash that like button, man. Get them likes up to 300, my peopleization. Come on, man. Gerald Jones, salute. Get them likes up to 300, man. Come on, I know we ain't got 102 people that don't like us. Truth be told, salute. Michelle Bouchard, salute. My brother, Ticket TV. What's good, Ticket? Subscribe to my brother, Ticket TV, man. Doing big things, man. That's where I go get all my NBA news from. Ticket TV, man. Brandon Williams, salute. That's how we do. That's how we do. Macadocious Mac of the South, salute. My brother, Ticket TV, man. Go subscribe to Ticket TV and go subscribe to Ticket TV Boxing, man. The perfectionist, salute. So with that said, there's no way we can say that Errol is not the face of the sport of boxing. Yeah, he's the face of sport of boxing, and I'm going to bang that drum. And you know why I'm going to bang that drum? Because when Anthony Joshua did it, right? Everybody was claiming that. Everybody was claiming that when Anthony Joshua did it. Look how quick he did it. Well, let's look how many fights Errol got right now, because they were saying that Anthony Joshua the face of boxing because look at his accomplishments in such a short amount of time. Isn't that what they were saying? Isn't that what they were spewing? Right? Look at the They were saying look at the amount of time that Errol Spence accomplished what he accomplished. I mean, excuse me. Look at the amount of time that Anthony Joshua accomplished what he accomplished in such a short period of time, right? Well, right now Errol has 25 fights. Now he got a little more fights than Anthony Joshua, but Errol has fought better competition than Anthony Joshua, point blank and period, right? Cutthroat Sports, salute. Champions First Sports and Entertainment, salute. He has. Look at the level of competition he's fought. Errol Spence compared to Anthony Joshua. So if we're going to put Anthony Joshua on that pedestal, then we got to put Errol Spence on that pedestal. Let's do it, right? And so now there's no way Terence Crawford could honestly say, Terence Crawford, no, you know, and I love Bud Crawford, but you know, he got to be telling himself now, financially for his family and his to feed his family and things of that nature, right? I'm sure he secured that, you know. And that's all good. But when we talk about the legacy of the sport of boxing, my brother Bish, be megastar, salute. Peace and blessings, Michelle Bashar, Grand Rising Queen. When you're talking about legacy in the sport of boxing, outside of that, right? Securing that, Terence Crawford knows he made a mistake. Point blank and period. There's no way he can't say, no way he can say otherwise, right? Christopher Jeanette, salute in the super chat, said Ticket went hard this morning. Salute, Ticket. Yeah, that's my brother right there. Show Brown, salute. So when you look at it, peace of blessings, CRF, peace of blessings, Queen, Grand Rising. So when you look at it from that that perspective, right? There's no way Terence Crawford has to be looking and saying, man, I made a mistake, man. ESPN, let me tell you something, right? Sean Porter and Errol Spence will be on ESPN. So that is Terence Crawford's network. You understand? So they getting promotion, they getting exposure from Fox, from ABC News, and ESPN. Where Terence Crawford signed with ESPN, and they not even giving him exposure. So how is his network? He signed exclusively to that network, right? And they still giving him Sean Porter and Errol Spence exposure. That's his network, right? And he's still getting exposure. Errol and Sean still gonna get exposure from Fox and Showtime. So they still gonna get exposure from the other networks and his network. So they draining from his pool as well. Not only are they getting it from their pool, right, but they getting it from his pool as well. So they got their own drinks and they sipping from their own straw, but they also got a extra long extended straw that's in his glass and they sipping from his glass. Bushcard 1029, salute. You understand what I'm saying? So they essentially David Benavidez just put up pictures of him at ESPN. So they're gonna do promo at ESPN as well. So they're gonna get promo done from his network, right? So imagine this. Imagine when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao was going back and forth. Floyd Mayweather was with Showtime, Manny Pacquiao was with HBO. Imagine when Floyd Mayweather fight, right? HBO is doing 24/7 with Floyd Mayweather, and he's doing all access with Showtime. But Manny Pacquiao is only doing 24/7 with HBO. How does that? You can't tell me that Bud ain't looking at this situation and saying, man, where I went wrong here. Because you still could, if you would have signed with Bob Arum, PBC, Al Heyman and PBC, so on and so forth, you still would have been getting that ESPN exposure. So what is Errol missing not signing with them? Errol is still KP from KC Salute. He's still getting the same exposure. And he's getting just as much exposure from ESPN as Bud is, and he's signed to them. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? So somebody explain to me how that makes sense. We got 330 people here. Let's get 330 likes. Somebody tell me how that makes sense. It don't make sense, right? It don't make sense. So there's no way possible that he could say that he is the A-side, he's the more popular fighter. It's not possible, bud. It's not possible, bud. And I love Bud. Y'all know I love Bud, man. Y'all know I've been saying, I've been banging the drum for him. Think he's the best fighter in the world. But at the end of the day, look at the situation. He allowed Errol to catch up to him, even out, and like we say in football, when a wide receiver in the corner, if I'm even, I'm leaving. If we even, I'm leaving. If we even, I'm leaving. Now, Errol won't just have 2 belts. He'll have 3 if he's able to secure. It's only a matter of time before he gets that WBA belt. It's only a matter of time. Should he beat Sean Porter, Showtime Sean Porter, in next weekend, right? He beats Showtime Sean Porter next weekend, right? It's only a matter of time before he gets that WBA belt. How many times can Manny Pacquiao avoid him? How many? He can't continue to avoid him. Manny Pacquiao is going to have to succumb to it. Or he's going to have to let it go. And if he lets the belt go, good morning. If he lets the belt go, right? Then he going to fight, then Errol's going to fight somebody for the vacant belt. Period. Period. Now I know yeah, the NFL is giving them exposure as well. Valor salute. So This is what I'm saying. It's no possible way he could have he could be undefeated, have beaten Sean Porter. Let's say he don't even secure the Manny Pacquiao fight. Cost cash reward, salute. He secures he beat Sean Porter. He beat Kell Brook in the UK. He beat Mikey Garcia. This is a successful pay per view. His pay per view, Mikey Garcia, was a success. Well, guess what? The last time I checked, that's the star right there. Because Bud Crawford, your last fights is Jeff Horn, which is controversy. Then you fought Jose Benavidez. Now, hardcore boxing fans knew who Jose Benavidez was and knew he was a blue chip prospect before suffering his injury, and it was a tough fight, right? But that's your fight, Jose Benavidez. Now, then you went on to fight Amir Khan, and there's controversy with that, and nobody felt like easy two feathers. Salute, Jay Cooley, salute in the super chat. He said, Blue, it's not just him, it's the whole Omaha. I have this argument every Saturday, fam. They are delusional. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So imagine this, right? Right? Your last fight is Jim Hustle, salute. So you fought Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez, Amir Khan. That entry ended in controversy, and nobody felt like Lionel S. Salute. Everybody felt like Amir Khan didn't even deserve that opportunity, but you fought Amir Khan, right? And you fought, yeah, they did me dirty, Ticket. You fought Amir Khan. That was a controversy in a fight where nobody thought that Amir Khan even deserved that opportunity, but because of the shortage of opponents for Bud Crawford, they found Amir Khan and tried to resurrect Amir Khan and threw him in the ring, right? And that ended in controversy. Now you're fighting the meme machine in which people don't even know who he is. Rayon Boykin, salute. You're fighting Kavaluskas, and nobody knows who he is. Yeah, Ticket, you told me, bro. That's a fact, man. And Ticket, you know I went to bat for them. You know, Ticket, out of all people, you know, Ticket, that I went to bat for them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I always uplifted the bro. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Ashley Corner, peace and blessings, Queen Grand Rising. Go subscribe to Ashley Corner. Yeah, you see it, Ashley, man? I'm in the, you know what I'm saying, aloha, you know what I mean? You know, I'm like I'm at the Pro Bowl, you know what I mean, Patrick? It's facts. It's facts, bro. You ain't tell me, you told me time and time again. Blair Tibbs, salute. Obi-Wan Jabroni, salute. So with that said, you know, there's no way that Bud could, I honestly believe this. Smash that like button, man. Get them likes at 300. There's no way, man. Dow D. Henderson, salute. Yeah, that's a fact, Ticket. That's a fact. Mark Stern, salute. Terence Davis, salute. Appreciate you. Ronald Finkley, salute. Yeah, Ticket, man. It's crazy, man. And I keep it clean, man. You know what I mean? Straight down the line, honest. You know what I mean? It's wild, man. So, yeah, Ticket, like, do me like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. And Ticket, you know, I still ain't complaining about it. I still never said nothing. You know, I still never said nothing. I still kept on pushing as normal. You know what I'm saying? No complaints, nothing, bro. Still. You know what I mean? Nope. It's wild, man. But yeah, man, so Terence Crawford, man, saying that, man, but that just goes to show why if Terence Crawford truly believes that, and looking at the landscape and looking at the situation unfolding before his eyes, and if he truly believes that this is the case, that he's the clear A side, then, you know what I'm saying, like, then that explains that gives us the explanation to why he re-signed with Top Rank and Bob Arum and ESPN. If he truly believes at this point in time with the level of opposition, and I know he's going based off of his resume, but just like any other sport, it's a sport of what have you done for me lately? And your last 4 outings are going to be against subpar competition, point blank and period. And you got your WBO belt, yeah. It was intriguing because you were coming up in weight from 140 pounds to 147, 7-pound jump. Jeff Horn was considered a very big welterweight. Jeff Horn did rough up Manny Pacquiao. I didn't think he won the fight, but he did rough him up, and he was big. You know, so salute Travis Touchdown, Afro Caesar, salute. So, you know, Anthony LeGrande Jr. Salute. So it was a case of, it was intriguing to say the least. There was interest there because uh, when there's a beating there, you snap your fingers. I appreciate you, Ticket. Yep. Yep. Stanley Brown, salute. Brian Pinston, salute. So, it's for him to say that, for Bud to say that, you Jeff Horn, you beat Jeff Horn, you stopped Jeff Horn, but nobody thought as Jeff Horn is a world beater at the welterweight division. Silverstream Loma, salute. Nobody thought that. Money man, salute. So beating Jeff Horn, smash the like button, get the likes at 300, man, because I got to get up off here. Trail Box Store should be getting ready to come on. So smash that like button, get them likes at 300. So with that said, Jimmy Bernard, salute. You fought subpar opposition. Your pay-per-views are not a success like Errol's pay-per-views, regardless of, I know people saying, oh, Mikey carried that, Keith Thurman said, Mikey carried that. No, he didn't. Show me proof that Mikey carried that. I was there. I was at the fight, right? Divine Brother, salute. I was at the fight. And I saw the Mexican fan base wearing Errol Spence apparel, cheering for Errol Spence. I was there personally. 47,000 people in there, and it was split at the very least. And it was people wearing Errol Spence apparel, but in Mexican colors. That's a fact. That's a fact. There was people there. They was wearing Errol Spence. They was selling Errol Spence shirts, Mexican colors, Errol Spence's, and Black Iron King, salute. Bird for Marketing, salute. I was there personally. I seen it with my own eyes. I don't know who else's eyes I would have seen it with, but I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Supreme Beast Boxing, salute. He's saluting the super chat. He says, salute, Blue Blood. Got to catch the playback, but I'm here. Salute to you, King. Right? I seen it with my own eyes. I don't know who else's eyes I would have seen it with, but I seen it with my own 2. Right? And the stadium was packed. Right? They didn't have no blackout section. And we talking about Jerry World. We talking about AT&T Stadium. We talking about Cowboy Stadium, right? There was no blackout seats. There wasn't. Lee Boston Truth said, I was there also. You were telling the truth. Thank you. The Real Marvel, salute. There wasn't no blackout seats in Jerry World. This is a football stadium. They sold out a football stadium. You gonna tell me Mikey Garcia solely did that? All right, if that's the case, then why Mikey Garcia not doing it on his own? Why he ain't doing it on his own? There was no blackout area. You know when you go to an arena and the seats are not selling, so out and they bring the crowd down? We talking about Dallas Cowboy Stadium, Jerry World. That stadium is huge. Kenneth Gordon, salute. Samuel Curatine, salute. M Stacks 85, salute. Al Green, salute. Ruben 214, salute. Right? There was no blackout. So you gonna tell me that was solely, so 47,000 people. Let's say Mikey Garcia sold half, right? So we talking about 23,500 fans. So 23,500 fans can't fit in Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna cut it right down the middle. Let's say half of it was split for Mikey Garcia, the other half was for Errol Spence. Okay, 47,000, right? So 47,000, 23,500, right? So 23,500, right? Fans can't fit in Madison Square Garden. They can't fit in the Barclays Center. That's over capacity. So that means without Mikey Garcia, Errol would have sold out the Barclays Center and Madison Square Garden packed to the gills. More than Anthony Joshua. The Real Pitbull, salute. My guy, Chico. What's good with you, Chico? Right? We talking about that green strap, Chico. The most lucrative sought-out belt. That green strap. Right? Errol captured that strap. So, AJXNI, salute, right? Chico was there. The Cowboy Stadium was sold to the gills. So let's say we split it half and half, right? So that means that Vincent B, salute. That means that 23,000 and a half fans that can't fit in Madison Square Garden. That can't fit in the Barclays Center. And I'm using those because I'm from New York through and through. Y'all know what it is. It can't fit there. Billy Mark, salute. Do I think Joshua's going to win the next fight? No, I think it's a bad matchup. I think that Andy Ruiz is a bad style matchup, and I think Andy Ruiz is going to win the fight. I think that can Joshua win? Yes. Is he going to win? No. Listen, let me get up off here. Trill Box Talk is on. My brother said Trill Box Talk is on. So salute to my peopleizations. Let me get up off here. I know I started late. I apologize to my peopleizations, man. We'll be on time tomorrow. I started late. Simon Brown, salute. Yep, the green strap is the truth. That's a fact. Chicago Golden Glove, salute. Salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Roll. Make sure you like and share these videos. Go over to Black Fight Fan TV channel. Check out my brother Black Fight Fan TV and 7-8 Sports TV, the General, on Trill Boxer Talk. Go over there and check them out right now. Mr. 1609, salute. P Money, salute. Peace and blessings, Ashley. Leon Robinson, salute. Salute to my peoples, man. I'm gone, man. Go over to Trill Boxer Talk. Lee Orpsey, salute. Peace.